Hey everybody, Joe from Passion Unchained here to help you build a life you love. Today I'm going to tell you how to get more matches and dates on dating apps without investing too much time. Stay tuned after the logo sting for the details. Welcome back. Alright, so let's get into it. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Joe. I'm here to help you build a life that you love. Part of building a life you love is having an awesome sex and dating life. Whether you want a girlfriend, whether you want to find a girl to marry, whether you want to have kids and a family, or just have a bunch of casual flings and awesome sex. All of those things depend on what your goals are, but you can easily get them with a little bit of effort up front. One of the awesome things about nowadays in 2022, and if you're watching this in years further, they'll still be around, is that we have these things called dating apps. Now, some people think they're not amazing, and usually it's because they don't know how to use them. Dating apps are an easy way for somebody to sit back on the couch, do other things with their life, and then go ahead and just swipe a little bit each day, get matches, and then go on dates. So if you use them right, they are an awesome tool to get girls into your life. Now, a lot of guys are frustrated with them. Understandably so, because they haven't optimized their profiles. They're swiping and they're swiping, maybe paying for the premium services, and they're not getting the matches. And it sucks. They get a few in, might go on a few dates, but it's demoralizing when you only have a few matches coming in and not enough to build the life that you want in your life. To have the sex, have the relationships, have the intimacy that you want. There's a solution, of course. I'm curious, in the comments, do you think it's more important to have good photos or a good bio? Obviously, if you know me, you know my channel, you know my answer, but if you are new to this channel, let me know in the comments below what you think is more important, photos or bio. Cool, I'm assuming that you've answered, or you have it in your head at least. The answer of what is more important to attract women into your life on online dating is photos. Now, of course, photo speaks 1,000 words, but let me explain a little bit more. If you're swiping on dating apps, do you read the bio much? I do. I read the bio a lot, in fact, but I never make my decision based on my bio. Girls are pretty similar. The bio, if I'm on the fence about a girl, the bio can help me make my decision. Or if I'm really excited about a girl, I might just be curious about what her bio is. If I'm intrigued by some photo in her profile of some sort. Maybe I want an explanation of some photo in her profile where she's skydiving in an interesting place or something else. I want some sort of explanation for something in the bio. And so I look in her bio. But even so, the bio does not make or break my decision whether I swipe right. Unless I'm kind of on the fence, then I might look in the bio. But for the most part, the bio does not help me make my decision. It's just an extra thing that might add to it, but there's not much there. Girls look at guys' profiles the same way. You can wreck good photos by putting something bitter or needy in your bio. Like if you're like, oh, like fat girls shouldn't swipe right. Well, then there's going to be a lot of attractive girls that are like, well, that's a weird thing to say. This guy must be bitter about something. He seems insecure. I'm going to swipe left even though he's attractive. So you can screw up a good profile with a bad bio. But if your photos are just a bunch of selfies, or like maybe one selfie, you can't make up for that by having a good bio. Having a great joke, the perfect joke in your bio is not going to get a girl to swipe right if your photos are just suck. So that's a really good explanation of what's more important, bios or photos. So number one, to get more matches and dates on dating apps is photos. I've talked a lot about which photos are great. I have a free lead magnet. If you go to the website in the description below, sign up for my email list. You get my profile, every single photo that I currently use that get me a ton of matches, with an explanation on each photo of exactly why I use that photo. And then I also explain how to apply the lessons from that to your own profile. One of the things that I do to help guys is I go on photo shoots. I take guys on 4 to 5 hour dating profile photo shoots, go from place to place, bring out the best in yourself, your hobbies, whether you like running or yoga or you're really into wine or all of these things. I will take you to different places and take photos of you doing all of these things. And it's fun for me. Let me just make sure my computer is still recording. It is, because the screen turned off. It's fun for me and it's exciting for the clients, and I have a lot of fun. One of the things that I've noticed is that a lot of clients are very nervous at front. There's a couple of things that they're nervous about. Number one, they're like, well, I'm not fit enough. I'm not ready yet. I need to wait. I need to lose weight, and then I'll get a photo shoot. To that I say, I have a lot of experience on dating apps. I don't like to share my lay count or whatever. I think that's kind of objectifying to women in a way, and I'm all for having awesome sex. There's a difference between being very sex positive and dehumanizing women a little bit. And I like to have sex with women, not at them. So I don't like to say my lay count as much. Nothing against people who do. I know that a lot of guys find value in that. It's not really what I like to share. I will say, I don't know, I debate about this all the time because I want to show that my advice comes from a place of experience. And so sharing the number, which I have in a few other videos, might help with that. But I'm not going to in this video. Point is, it comes from experience. It's a very high number, and it goes to show that what I say comes from experience. When it comes to the photos that I take, it comes from a place of knowing what works and knowing how to take photos that work for other guys. And one of the big things for me is I have, for the most of my life, up until very recently, I've been kind of either fat or kind of chunky. I'm very lean right now, but that's very recent. Most of the girls I've been with, I was with when I was a chunky boy, when I was a little bit, some pudginess and softness to me. So when people come up to me and say, hey, I'm not ready for a photo shoot, I need to lose weight. And I'm like, why would you wait to get matches and dates? Why don't you just get matches and dates now? If you want to lose weight and become more attractive, I support that. I lost 100 pounds. I support that very, very heavily. But why wouldn't you lose weight while you're getting matches and dates and having a lot of fun? Why do you have to wait until the end? And so that's what I tell people who are on the fence. I mean, of course, if you want to wait, you want to wait, that's fine. But my suggestion is it's a lot more fun to be losing weight while you're getting matches and dates. So go ahead and do that instead of just waiting for months while you're doing a lot of work and not getting any benefit from it until the end. Get some benefit now. Another thing that I have had some resistance on when I get on the call is guys are like, well, I'm not comfortable in front of the camera. I'm nervous. I don't think I look good. That's everybody. One guy, he said that, and I was like, how many of my clients, I've worked with about 100 clients or so, plus or minus, and I was like, how many of them do you think have been on a photo shoot before? He was like, well, I think about 50. And I was like, well, the number is closer to 10. About 10 of my clients have been on photo shoots before. He's like, oh, wow. And I'm like, yeah. Almost everybody's nervous at the beginning. I have yet to have anyone nervous at the end of a shoot. And that's with 100 clients, 100 plus. Like, nobody nervous at the end of a shoot. It's because, as a photographer, my job is to make you feel comfortable and make you feel sexy. I send a modeling 101 video to every single one of my clients right when they book so that they can start practicing the facial expressions. You notice there are some things that I'm doing here in front of the camera that help me look confident and sexy. And I teach you exactly how to do, especially the thing I'm doing with my eyes, which makes it look pretty determined. I will share that with you, and that is something my clients find valuable. Every single time they get in front of a camera, even if it's just a selfie, it's going to look better. Not just for our photo shoot, but everything. So, and I will make you feel confident. That's also one of the reasons I do 4 to 5 hour photo shoots, is because about halfway into the shoot or before, I get clients doing a switch. Like there's a switch that flips. It's like, oh, now it feels like we're just hanging out. I'm comfortable, this guy's chill, we're joking, we're laughing, and it just feels relaxed and comfortable. And that's what I love when that happens. That's why I don't like to do shorter shoots. I like to do longer shoots because of that. So I'm looking forward to helping you guys out. If you're curious about booking a shoot with me, book a call with me. I'll explain to you what the process is like and get you signed up if that's what you want. There's a link in the description below for that, so I'm looking forward to helping you out with that. And there's going to be some more videos coming helping you build a life you love I'm looking forward to it. So subscribe if you want more of that. Until next time, folks.